even with the recipe, sometimes the meal isn't tasteful. And the reason is I didn't really follow the recipe. I look at it, I cut every corner I can because I don't like cooking. One of the reasons I don't like cooking is because I don't know what I'm doing. And it's not very pleasant to do something without knowing what you're doing. And the other reason is I'm lazy. I don't want to cook, I want to eat. That being said, I've been trying to eat and then cook so that I'm already fully satisfied and just do the thing that I have to do, in this case, cook. But I also recently realized that a delicious meal for me, isn't just in the mouth. To it has to satisfy my body needs. There's the nutritious, but my body isn't just nutrition. I mean, my stomach needs to have a certain fullness, not too much, not too little, but I need to feel like, oh, I've eaten enough. And also my mind. Yes, the hormones are part of it, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is, for instance, when I eat oatmeal, I actually like oatmeal, but it's something I eat when I just want something and I want it light, and preferably at night when I want a snack, and the warmth of the milk makes me sleepy. So it's perfect. It's not too much. It's light, and I get to eat. But the truth is, it's a boring meal, and I don't want to have boring meals. I like intense flavors. I like different flavors. I like different textures. That's why Asian food interests me, because they have several plates in one meal. And I guess Eastern cooking has the same, but it's all in the same plate, and it's not. It's different. It makes it different. So there are three cuisines I'm trying to learn. Not the cuisines, just some dishes. One is Korean. That's my top-notch one because it's delicious. I mean, it's food for the senses. You eat with your eyes. You eat with all your senses. With your mouth, with your nose, the crunch with your ears, and then um, your taste buds. They make your brain light up completely because it's like, what am I eating? Well, oh, this is crunchy. This is salty. This is um, I won't say sugary, but this is like what's the name? Whatever. It's a different taste, and each thing you put in your mouth, because it's combined with different amounts of each flavor, it's different. So it's kind of like drug where food is related because it's addictive. It's really that good. And then there's Chinese food, which is the same with one tiny difference. It's slightly less intense. The flavors are slightly less intense. They're not supposed to make us feel wow. This is supposed to make us feel wow, but in minor caps. But it's also delicious. And then there's Japanese food. Mm, and in a way, Japanese food is my goal because it's a healthy food, not only balanced nutritionally, but also flavorly. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not that it has intense flavors, but when a meal has all its components, it makes it balanced both in taste as in the way I feel. I don't know how to compare it, but it really is a balanced meal. It's like I had what I needed. It's just eating, not eating for the senses, eating for the sake of nourishing the body and the mind, but not in a way that it's all the way up there, just enough to make it pleasant, but not too much to make you go wild. And I think I think that's what I need. I need to separate the rush of dopamine from food. I need to bring it lower. So that's my goal, and I'll try to learn. I'm trying to learn those some dishes from those cuisines. That being said, I don't know how to make a steak. It's not that I can't make a steak. It's just that it's either raw or too cooked, or it doesn't taste good. It's no other way to say it, because it either hasn't been seasoned well, or I use wrong technique. I don't know. I don't know. There are many simple things that I would like to know how to do, because I know I could apply them then to other plates. And there are many complicated things that I would like to do, because they are either delicious because I've tasted them outside the house, or have a feeling they are delicious, although I have never tasted them, which was the case with Korean and Japanese food. I had eaten Chinese already, not in the house, obviously. Um, uh, Basically, this channel is my attempt. I wanted to make it proper, like this is what I did to learn. But the truth is, I haven't learned, so I'll make it as I'm going. And this is me trying to cook for the week in 1 hour. Not sure if it's possible. The video that it's on, the you can see it on the first short, says I think meal prep. I'm not prepping. I'm trying to cook for once, because if I had the stamina and the will and whatever it is takes to cook on a daily basis, I would cook on a daily basis. But I don't. So what I do is I batch it up so that I have food for the week. And when I don't batch it up, which I haven't been doing, I don't eat, or I eat minus good things, like whatever whatever I can do that has proteins and veggies, or proteins and carbs, or proteins in both, accordingly to what I have in the house and what I remember. And that's what I mean. I don't know how to cook. It nourishes the body, but my stomach and my mind are craving for food because they have not gotten anything they wanted. The taste is bland or downright bad, and my stomach says, well, I've gotten food, but this isn't enough, or isn't at the temperature I want, or it's too much, or yes, because sometimes I eat too much. Not that I overeat, but because I either eat too much proteins or too much veggies, and there's no balance between the two. And then my stomach complains because it's too much of one thing. And that's not what I need. And this is my attempt to learn how to cook. I don't know what else to say.